Well, hello, ladies, gents, boys and girlies. Welcome back to Better Late Than Dead. The story continues. We have not yet defeated that poxy-ass bear. I've been on the lookout for some more sticks and what have you, but it's becoming a little bit short on this island, so I've decided to go for a swim to see what's actually on that small island over there. We've not been across there as yet, so here we go. So if you give me a couple of seconds, or I don't know how long it's going to take, but we'll get there and we'll have a look around to see what's over there. I'm not sure, I can't remember being coming over to this island as yet, but we'll have a look. I've been looking around now for some more resources, which we're getting a little bit together between us. We've got food. That canteen that we found yesterday, I've decided to use that just to see how much water it holds. Hopefully it may hold a little bit more than the bottles. Right, okay, we've got a couple of shacks on this island. I'm not, like I said, I can't remember coming across here. I should really, by rights, watch my my past videos, because it does get a little bit confusing at times. Right, let's have a quick look up here. Oh, actually, we've got a water source here, and we've got music playing. Now, I was doing a little bit of reading yesterday offline, about the game, and according to what I read, there are actually snakes in the game, so keep a lookout for those. Yeah, okay, we've got music. Yeah, we understand, we have music. I don't think a torch is going to cut it. Let's have a quick look up inside. We've not been here yet. Good. Oh, we've got another knife that we can't carry, but never mind, we know there's one there now. We got some cloth, we got a Zippo, and we got some more oil. Okay. And we also have a note. Now here we go. Try and read this. I've put my glasses on this morning. Let's have a look to see if that makes any difference. Right, okay. Dear diary, I lost you. I just have scraps of paper to write on. I have been eating mangoes for a month. I think it's like an enforced juice diet. I have searched this island and the other small one. I don't know what the billboard is advertising. KL1. If you know what that means, please write here and I will leave pen and paper. Okay, paper and pen or whatever, but well, okay. I don't see any. That is a lighter. I'm sure that's a lighter, but I can't see no pen. Okay, right, well, we'll leave that. But anyway, we have music playing in the background, which probably means something a little bit nasty is about. So we'll try and tread very careful, because as far as I'm concerned, we have done exceptionally well to survive this long. Especially after yesterday, trying to kill that bear without any sort of success. Right, I'm going to drink out of this canteen now to see how much it gives me. 1, 2, 3. There's 3, is it? Yeah, 3 was it. So how many did we get out of the bottle? Can you remember? Okay, we'll gather a bottle of sand, not water. Alright, let's have another swig. Okay, and now let's have a mango or two. Now what I don't understand is, now you can see the mangoes are in our hotbar down the bottom there, as well as the water, but we can constantly drink the water as long as the container is highlighted. Now, as far as I'm concerned, the mangoes are still highlighted, and yet you have to either press number 4 to highlight it again, or go from left to right. Go figure. Right, let's have a look around the old island. I'm going to have a look around for these red trees because I want to get some more spears. We'll find some more spears, then we can have another go at our poxy ass bear. And also we can search around this whole place. But yeah, I think there's snakes in the game. So if you hear that music at any time, oh, we got some more food. Got some more food. I see that food. Looks like, wait, come back here. Come back here. Don't you run away from me. I see you sat there. Yeah, we got it. Got a couple more apples. Lovely. Did we get any sticks from that? No, that's obviously a food tree rather than a weapon tree. Now, what about these ones? Are these... Can we get sticks from these ones? I've noticed sometimes when you're shaking trees, it'll only let you shake it once, maybe twice, and nothing falls. Oh, we got some sticks. We got some sticks. We got 3 sticks. Come here. Come here. Stop rolling. Stop rolling. Okay, thank you. You're a lovely tree. You are. You're a very lovely tree. There's another one of those kind of trees here. Yes, we're risking it out at night time. Can you believe it? Are you going to drop any sticks? Come on. Come on, play the game. Obviously not. But then again, sometimes, even though you shake the tree and you can't, like the branches, as you can see, the branches don't stick out that far, or the leaves, and yet the sticks could actually fall sort of way over here, I've noticed. Right, did we shake this one? I think we have. And we shook that one, I believe. We did indeed. Right, okay, so let's venture on up. Move on up. Got a communication tower there by the looks of things. We'll have a quick look at that. See if there's anything around. Can't see anything. Nothing down there. Should we put the torch on? What do we have down here? A couple of bags down there of some sorts. I'm not going to risk trying to slide down there. We can go down this way instead. Go on, you faggot. Move your ass. Okay, let's give this old bad boy a shake. Yeah, you can hold the torch as well as shake. You're going to drop me any fruit? Obviously not. Tied ass tree. Okay, right, there was a couple of bags down there. So let's have a quick look at those. What about this tree here? Can we shake this bad boy? I want to try and get as many sticks as I can, because you saw yesterday how many attempts it took to kill that bear. You know, that was ridiculous. I'm just wondering, actually, if we do finally kill that bear, whether any of those arrows or those spears that I missed him with would still be there. What do we have here? Oh, we've got another bloody note. Okay, let's have a quick read. Right, everyone went crazy. The management team is crazy. Everyone is mad. We need to get out of there, Jack. please send this message to everyone in your department. There will be boats leaving soon. We need to get everyone out of here. No shit. Okay. Well, when we find a boat, you tell me. Get rid of that note. Yeah, you tell me when the boat is here, and I'll be the first one there. But I've been given so many names. Jack is one of them. John is another one. That is my actual name, believe it or not. John. Oh, we got a body and we got some fruit. Now this might be an actual spawn. I wonder. Might be an actual spawn spot. So got another bottle of coconut. We've got water. Another note. Right, the note reads, I have constructed a campfire. Oh, good. Which keeps me warm and allows me to cook meat. Good. This is done by combining wood, stick, plus wood stick. Okay. Try that again. Right, combining. Right, so you've got to combine a wood. Right, wood. Oh, a wooden stick perhaps. Plus wooden stick. And prepared leaves. So we probably need 2 wood sticks and a prepared leaf. Right, okay. Now we've got prepared leaves back at that camp on the other island. So, and how many sticks do we have? Because a campfire is a must. Is a must, especially if we can kill that bear. So we've got 7 sticks on us. I'll tell you what I may do. I'm just going to pause the video a second so I can actually write that down. Because knowing me, by the time I get over there, we're going to forget the recipe. So give me a second. Okay, I do apologise for that, but yeah, you know, it does actually pay perhaps to write things down in this game because it can be a little bit confusing. But anyway, I moved on just from around there to here. Come back to this camp that we first came to on this island. Found another crate, and it's got another one of those bottles in you can't stack, so we know there's one there. Okay then. Right, so I think we will venture on back over to the camp. I'm going to grab that because we can. We may very well have to come back to this island at a later date. Not really left anything else here. Let's have a drink and fill our bottle up before we leave. I've not seen any animals on here because I've not actually ventured out around the back of these cabins. So we'll leave it at that for now over here. Let's fill our old bot up. And we'll have a bite to eat. Fill ourselves up tidy. Right, that's the island we came from there. Number 4. Let's have another eat. Lovely. Right, so we'll go back over there then, and we shall see if we can actually make a campfire. Back in a moment. Well, there you go, ladies and gents. I have created a campfire. Yes, before your very eyes. There it is, in its full blooming fucking... yeah. So anyway, let's quickly go inside and I'll show you how I made it. Right, first of all, we're going to need sticks, and I think you're able to pick it up if you misplace it. Right, so if we grab some of these prepared leaves, okay, so now we need to go into now I might bugger this up. So first of all, we're going to need to go into crafting I said. Right, so I think it's, if I remember right, I've written it down, but trust me, sometimes it don't make any sense. Those, so you have 2 wood sticks, 1 prepared leaves, and then combine, add, create. There you go. There's your campfire. Now, you're probably wondering how you light it. Well, as long as you have, close that. As long as you have your lighter, let me go into I. As long as you have your lighter in one of the bottom slots, you can highlight that lighter, then highlight the fire with the lighter in your hand, and away you go. So now we have a campfire, yes, but we've got no meat to actually cook in it. So I would imagine is what you'll have to do once you've killed an animal that you can get the meat from, is just go up to your campfire. As long as you've got the meat in your hand down below and it's highlighted, and then click on the fire, perhaps you could just chuck it in, you know what I mean, without having to have a pan or something like that. So there you go, we have a campfire, yes, and we can use it to keep ourselves warm. Now I dare say you might be able to place one inside a shack somewhere. The place is looking a bit untidy. You know, after reading that note a couple of days ago, if they do come back, they're not going to be very happy with us. No, they're not. So anyway, I'm going to try placing that fire in here someplace. Whether if you stand too close to a fire, whether it's going to harm you or not, I don't know. I haven't tried that, and I'm not going to bother. So let's press I. Let's unequip the bottle for a moment. Equipped the fire, yes, and we've got the lighter there, yes. I don't know whether to just keep hold of this. I've got quite a few prepared leaves anyway, so I'm not really bothered. I was going to put it here. Right, so you need to put it in your hands, carry it like a good boy. Get a bit as close as you can to the wall, I think. I hope this doesn't set fire to the camp. And then just left click. There you go, it's placed. Then highlight your lighter, as I said. And I don't think it's going to let me because it's inside. Oh, no, that's letting me pick it up. Oh, there you go. There we go. And it will light. Doesn't give you much light around the place, but you know, it's bearable, it's good enough, and it just goes to show you can actually put it inside. Right, when you highlight it again, nothing is happening, as you can see. Now I don't know what, anyway, it's keeping us warm. Like I said, we've got no food as such. I'm going to make another one of these and perhaps keep it on my piss end so we can take it over to the other island, because we now have 2 fires burning away. And I'm also not sure whether you can actually add fuel to it. Might be possible, just don't know. Now let's have a quick look outside to see if that one is still burning. It is so, yes, good. The campfires are burning. Lovely job. Now, whether you could use that as a bit of a deterrent to scare off animals, I don't know. That could, again, it could be a possibility. I just do not know, because you could say to the animal, "Come near that fire, and you're going to be cooking. You're going to be cooking." That might scare them off. Yeah, you never know. And what also would be good is if you could craft a fishing rod, because you could stand on that little pier there and go sit there, and fish and fish and fish, because you'd have thought that it would be sort of like one of the things that you'd be able to do, with one of those spears. Anyway, I'm going to wait now until it becomes daylight, and I think we're going to have to go back over to that island, over to the main island, to see if we could find somewhere else over there that we could set up a camp, if you like. So we've got a place here, and if we're lucky, we could get a place over there, and that would mean us not having to keep bloody running over here, you know, to get food. But if later on we do need to come back over here, we've got resources waiting for us. So I'll wait till daylight and I shall be back. And welcome back, ladies, gents, boys and girlies. I've got a bit of bad news, just a little bit. The campfires, they do die out. They're not constant. I've tried putting some more leaves in. I've not tried putting any more wood in. But as you can see, when you're next to it, yeah, it's gone. Unless, of course, it is still working, because you can still see red stuff in it. It could be just cinders, and you might still be able to cook. I don't know. We're yet to try that. Right, I've made a couple of spears with the remaining wood that I had. Close that door, boy. And as you can see, that fire there has also died. But never mind. Now, an earlier note said that there were sharks in the bay, so we're going to have to tread very careful here. That's the way we swam across, and we were okay, so hopefully that still remains to be the same. What the hell's that there? Is that just seaweed or something like that? So we're going to try and swim across, and I'm going to keep this on camera. I'm going to record this just in case we do die. I've got a few things on me. I've got the water container. I've got a knife, obviously some food. I've kept the keys as well on me just in case. I hope a bloody shark doesn't come across now and bite us on the ass. So here we go. We're leaving our main island over there. Well, our campsite. But again, we might be able to do the same here, because it's just proven to us that we can drop stuff and it's still there even a day later or so. So anyway, here we are back at the main island. So we need to go and shake ourselves a few trees to get ourselves some more spears. So yeah, we could actually come in here now and use this as a well, it's a bit sort of like crowded, but we could use it. We've already read that one. That was the one that was telling us there could be sharks about. Anyway, let's go and do a little bit more exploring. Now, is there a water thing here? I didn't look. I just want to see if I can get my bearings so I know where to come for water. See, now these were this tree was shaken about 2 days ago, and the stuff is still there on the floor, so it hasn't despawned, which is good, which is all good. Now this place has been checked out. All these bloody dead bodies about. Can you actually close that door? No, you can't. Okay. Well, we've got some scrap cloth, and we've also got some oil. Now, do I have oil on me? I do not. I will carry it, because we may very well need a new torch eventually. Okay then, let's go back up to the main part of the island. But before we do that, let's have something to eat, keep our hunger at bay. We've got quite a bit of food now, which is good. There we go. So we're full up, nice and full, tasty. But I dare say keep eating bloody mangoes all the time is not going to make you feel very good. It's going to give you a bit of a bad tummy, I would imagine, eating the same thing day in, day out. See, there's some more leaves there that we've dropped. Good. So we know these trees will drop leaves. Oh shit, I should have stayed over there, because I did actually find bananas. Yes, I did. Now let me see if I can find a tree that looks similar to that one. Yes, I did. I found bananas, but I didn't have any room to pick them up, so my bad. So that's another form of food, but these are just coconut trees. It was a small dark leaf tree similar to these. If we can find some more, oh, that would be good if I could show you that today on camera. Keep on running. They were just over there, just to the right of that cave where that bear is. Oh, that's a bit of a shitter now if we don't find any. Oh, my stamina's a bit is that? No, that's not one. Let me just get my stamina down a bit. Let's walk a little bit. No, it doesn't look as though there's any of those banana trees here. Looking at the leaves, they're all the same along here. Banana tree. These are all coconut trees, I believe. Let's walk around this side of the island. I'll tell you what I'll do. Look, it only took us a couple of seconds to swim across. So let's swim back, get bitten by a shark or some sorts, and I'll show you those bananas, and I'll show you what tree they come from. Okay? So give me a second and I'll be back. And we're back. Right, now these trees here, as you can see, these darker bark, if you like, these are the ones that drop bananas. I believe they're bananas anyway. Let's pick. Oh, we're going to have to drop something, so we're going to drop the oil just so as we can pick up some bananas. Yep, they're definitely bananas. So we've got some more edible fruit. Lovely. There's two of those trees I shook here, so there they are. There's them bad boys. So we have about 4 bananas. When my hunger gets down a bit low, I'm going to check it out. So we need trees like this to be able to get bananas. Now I wonder if there are any more of those around here, because that would be a bananaing bonus. Don't think there's that many, to be honest. They're very short of banana. Oh no, that's not one. Nearly got excited then. But no, well, there you go. So anyway, let's have a look to see how well they feed you up. I'm just going to stand here. So let's go into I. Let's unequip the mangoes, unequipped, and put the bananas in. Equipped. Okay. So let's go on to number 4, and we're going to eat a banana and see if it hydrates you as well as feeds you up. No, it doesn't, but look how much that bloody shot us up. Good, 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 good. So, bananas are good. Good shit to eat. Yes. So, we are now on the look for clues on how to get ourselves out of this shithole. And also, we're looking for bananas. There must be a craftable bow or something like that, because that bird looks so tasty at the moment. I could eat that right off the bat, as the old Americans would say, right off the bat. Right, yeah, I don't know whether to quickly check around this island again now to see if there are any more banana trees, because it would be an added bonus to us. As long as we can stay away from any sort of like danger, things should be good. So anyway, my friends, I'm going to have to leave you here for the now. I will probably meet you back in the next episode over on that island, whereas we could, again, look around for more bananas and more clues on who we are or what we're all about. And the picture that I've carried or something like that, I've not actually opened it. We can't see it in our inventory, but there is a small picture in the beginning of the game of a small child. So whether that small child has got any sort of like bearing on the story, I do not know. But anyway, we've checked that island out over there, that small one. We've checked this one out. We've got ourselves a storage place, and we know that items that we find do not despawn. So good stuff. So anyway, until the next episode then, my friends, thanks ever so much for watching, and would you be so kind to leave us a like, comment, anything you like, please feel free. Until then, bye bye for now. Bye bye.